Let us proceed to the next location. Unless you've any objections arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. We were to make for Har village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
I quite like it here.
Well met, sir.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
Over here, if you please.
Peruse at your leisure.
Tell is, Vermund was once a Beastrom kingdom.
Truly?
Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
I'm dead on my feet, but I've much to do yet. Too many people for my liking.
Always another errand to see to.
Well met, sir.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate it to soothe my...
Yes? Is there aught I can do for you? Or could it be that you've reconsidered my request? Are you sure? Oh, many thanks.
Not you again! I thought I made myself quite clear.
Ah, but I brought the gold this time. I assume that changes things.
Oh, well, if you've got the gold, then you're welcome to spend it. This is the one you've been eyeing, isn't it? Go on then, take it.
My thanks. I finally have what I came for, and worry not, you'll have your coin back in good time, I promise you.
He seems a young man of decent character. I believe his promise to repay you was a genuine one.
Times are hard.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly...
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique. In the north of Vermund is our curious tale staged, where ventured a hero of...
I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways.
but it's clear this storytelling's got little to do with his wealth. So where's he get his coin then? Makes a man wonder, it does. Could be he's involved in something untoward, eh? Gather round.
Not sure what you want with an old woman like...
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique. In the north of Vermund is our curious tale staged, where ventured a hero off the page. He delved into a temple of baleful feature, only to be confronted by a four-legged creature. But when our hero drew his blade, unto him a demand.
This part's a little different as well.
And who the asker? Why, the beast! An uncanny affair, to say the least. Yet there was no time for shock and dismay, as "Answer my riddle," did the fearsome thing say. The trickery was clear. To respond meant certain doom. But in the midst of his answer, he'd doubtless be consumed. So a mighty attack did our hero dispense, to conquer his foe and banish it thence. With a single strike was the towering beast repelled, to quail in fear at the mortal strength it beheld. Such is the legacy of Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day.
I'm very tiring, even if you've no troubles. This place is lovely. I might stay a while.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall tell of a serpent with powers most fell. Our hero ventured into a shrine long enclosed, whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle opposed. Though to the soldiers' aid he would fain have leapt, unease overtook him, so behind a pillar he crept. And not a moment too soon, for there came a flash of light, ere the room filled with screams, soldiers wailing at their plight. Then the shrine grew deathly still, and our hero was all alone, for every last soldier had been transformed into stone. Wary of his foe, and with presence of mind, the man crept up to the pillar upon which 'twas entwined. Seeing his moment, he unsheathed his blade, and brought the pillar low in a thundering cascade. The gloating serpent was caught by surprise, and with a pitiful hiss, 'neath the pillar it writhed. Till mustering swiftly the last of its might, to the depths of the shrine did the monster take flight. Thus, with a wit as sharp as his sword was honed, did our hero put an end to the threat imposed. And who was our hero? Why, needless to say, 'twas the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day.
I wish I could go on an adventure.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall tell of a serpent with powers most fell. our hero ventured into a shrine long enclosed, whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle opposed. Though to the soldiers' aid he would fain have leapt, unease overtook him, so behind a pillar he crept. And not a moment too soon, for there came a flash of light, ere the room filled with screams, soldiers wailing at their plight. Then the shrine grew deathly still, and our hero was all alone, for every last soldier had been transformed into stone. Wary of his foe, and with presence of mind, the man crept up to the pillar upon which 'twas entwined. Seeing his moment, he unsheathed his blade, and brought the pillar low in a thundering cascade. The gloating serpent was caught by surprise, and with a pitiful hiss, 'neath the pillar it writhed. Till mustering swiftly the last of its might, to the depths of the shrine did the monster take flight. Thus, with a wit as sharp as his sword was honed, did our hero put an end to the threat imposed. And who was our hero? Why, needless to say, 'twas the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day.
I didn't tell half as many lies as my parents.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen.
But you can't fast travel on this game because this would just be so much easier, to be fair.
Close, as today I shall tell of a serpent with powers most fell.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle opposed. Though to the soldiers' aid he would fain have leapt, uneasy.
I've just about had my fill of this ruckus.
I think the trouble is that's all water. But then again, maybe not. Okay. was to get there. Right.
Time to go home and write down the day's plans. I've trained for this.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Given our current vocations, we've little use for arrows, but we might as well take them.
You never know. We might find a use for them.
What do ye want?
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Give me a moment to think, will you? I don't fancy my chances.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
It's vital to remain level-headed.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loose from it would carry tremendous lethal force. It is not how we use this, but when it counts. I imagined would be most beneficial in combat.
Thank you, Master. Only hope I did not disappoint. Take care where you place your feet. The sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as it is our enemies.
We did. Terrible. Terrible. I didn't even get the fucking one. What's it? Camp.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. Unless you've any objections arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. We were to make for Har village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises. I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but our party is composed of quite a few men.
'Tis surely a coincidence. Don't make such a fuss.
Battle is best of all.
One of us has been drenched. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Tis a remarkable treasure we found.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
cannot let down our guard even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
Really now?
Any beast will grow ferocious if it into a cold.
Master, are you unharmed?
One of us has been drenched.
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Now that is a surprise. Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as it is our enemies.
I shan't let you fall!
Defend the Arisen.
Nope. Tried to get fucking all quick ways to do things and that's not working, to be honest. I don't know why I can't get across there, if I'm not honest with you.
There's no need to go the long way round when a shorter route is readily available. Follow me, Master. You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold. That was hard won.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
That tells me.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard. Well done. Battle is to be avoided, I take it. can light them. We must strike boldly in the presence of men.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Well done, Master. Let me get that.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
What a glorious success!
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Stop, there's a lot of water. I can't go there.
Furthermore, our party is composed of quite a few men.
It is surely a coincidence. Don't make such a fuss. Magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. cover.
Focused attack will end this foe.
Well to seek the high ground when fighting on an incline. It will make overpowering our foes all suffer.
No, was I dead there? I must have been a hell of a fucking whack there. I wasn't fucking there, was it? Not doing very well tonight. Not at all. Can't find my way around.
Different path would serve us better now. I'll lead the way. Let us press on with our next objective.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus item.
Pray, follow me. Hold fast, Arisen. I will be with you in but a moment.
Dorian, Master.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. The Arisen has been drenched. So close a call offers no solace in victory.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard. I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Leave off before you earn my spite.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy. Hope to see you again.
Not buying?
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy.
1,000. You're a bit expensive, pet.
Many thanks, sir.
Don't know what that is. Ah, right, okay. I see.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
I worked hard today. I think I'll earn the rest.
Would you mind coming over here?
Right, I see. So I'm just going to find that one. Okay, so that's going to be pretty much easy enough to do that now.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
This makes my hair stand on end.
Ho! You've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
Might you consider license?
We have reached our destination. Let us press on with our next objective. On to the nearest location. We were to make for Har village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Here we are.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
I am well aware of the particulars.
Onward.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here.
damned lizard! Is this where I'm to draw my last? Consarn it! I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day. That was superb, Arisen! This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it. We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Where are the Saurians?
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
The Arisen have been drenched. Yes, of course. I see it now. Tis done.
Splendid.
This should be of use.
That's a rare find. Fortune smiles upon us this day.
We must take proper care of it.
Now that is a surprise.
You're not one of ours. Have you come to save us? Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your eyes peeled. I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Take that!
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? I'm ready to attack, Master. Might I be of assistance?
Now to report to Captain Brandt. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for. Oh, well spotted. Most impressive. Such a thing escaped my master's notice entirely.
Let's go to the exit now.
Over here, if you please. This way, Master.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well now. I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble you.
Follow me, if you would.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. Ah, but mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you to aid us in our hour of need? Please, sir, do something, anything about the saurians infesting our village.
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard.
Careful now.
Air, Master! Saurians!
We have no use of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. Shall we report our results?
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, thank you. Thank you. We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a... If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain.
Right you are.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest. Pray, follow. Come to think of it, I learned a shortcut near here while traveling beyond the rift. Shall we make use of it?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
One of us has been drenched.
Your skill, Master.
Follow me, if you would. Here we go again.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Understood. I need to prevail, Master.
We can ill afford to control over confidence. Our foe is not yet routed.
Leave them standing. As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics.
Look there. I espy another statue.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the time.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
True enough.
Any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a corner.
Master, are you unharmed?
Is not an enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike boldly and with presence of mind.
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist. Nicely done.
No one can defend themselves in weapons like this. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby? We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
I'd spend all day here. Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Boots laced, strapped. I'm ready for patrol.
Tell is, Vermund was once a beastrom king.
First impressions count for much. If you like, I can recommend you a new hairstyle or manner of face paint. Hope to see you again.
Pray, follow me.
Somehow my feet always.
This isn't much to go on.
May happen.
We have arrived.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Well met, sir. Fancy a candle? Fine wares.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence, and ere it slips my mind. Pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
Well done, Master. By your efforts, our task is complete.
Indeed. You've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
Well said.
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
Wonderful.
What else needs doing?
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares here.
Oh. What does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
Well met, sir.
Pray, give me no more grief.
I sense eyes upon us.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Welcome to Bjorn's Art, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early. Many thanks. I appreciate the bit.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
This really is fine craftsmanship.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have it. Yourself a look.
Our packs... are heavier, and our...
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look. Look. I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
On me to bear
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to...
Oh, I'm not sure what to do with myself today.
On me to bear
I'm always doing about a dozen things at
It's
once.
nice to see everyone out and about. Random politics are no concern.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
Got nothing to fear if I keep my wits about me.
See. My feet always lead me.
Mayhap I ought to ask about it.
Welcome.
This isn't much to go on.
Nightmares making up my some worry over
At your neck.
Fancy a look at my wares?
This really is fine craftsmanship. This part's a little different as well.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Well met, son. How might I be of service?
This really is fine craftsmanship. This part's a little different as well.
Fancy a look at my wares? I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have you...
If those fell beasts plunder my next shipment, I'll have no wares left to sell. Pray, if you're kind of heart and stout of sword arm, speak to the guild head Klaus. He'll tell you aught you need to know.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
This really is fine craftsmanship. This part's a little different as well.
Need anything?
Off with you. Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. And quality's what you need if you want to survive. If quality's your concern, you're in the right place. Many thanks. I appreciate the business. Fancy a look at my wares?
Need anything? Got some good things on offer. Many thanks. Might as well.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour?
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Though our foes were familiar, our tactics were most novel. 'Twas an
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Sometimes all you need's a moment to think.
Now, where was I headed?
Well met, sir.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry.
Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol.
There's aught to be said for peace and quiet.
Coming here always calms me down.
Peruse at your leisure.
Off to market I go.
Ain't no sense thinking too far ahead anyhow. Always the same, day after day, just how I like it.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow.
Peruse at your leisure.
A lonely place. Not without its charms.
Nothing's harder than living an honest life. Always the same, day after day, just how I like it. Well met, sir.
So tired, I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
Nothing's harder than living an honest life.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow.
Peruse at your leisure.
Once I'm in a real battle, I'll prove my worth.
Gotta be somewhere to make some quick call.
Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol. Oh, I don't need this right now.
Well met, sir.
Once I'm in a real battle, I'll prove my worth.
Buy me a farm. That'll be the day.
I'm surrounded by whingers on all
Peruse
sides.
at your leisure. I'd like a quiet life. Live to a ripe old age.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow. Not sure why I patrol it.
Well met, sir. at your leisure.
Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol.
Well met, sir.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow. So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
Peruse at your leisure.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow.
Well met, sir.
Wonder if anyone would notice if I'm
Naught of
mistraining.
import
Whatever happens here, anyhow.
Well met, sir.
Wonder if anyone would notice if I'm mistraining. Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
Peruse at your leisure. Bunch of dullards along.
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
Peruse at your leisure. Bleeding amateurs. No respect for their tools.
I don't mind crowds, but the noise grates.
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear?
Peruse at your leisure. You know when you'll breathe your last.
Are monsters really scary? I've never seen one.
Peruse at your leisure.
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
Ain't no sense thinking too far ahead anyhow.
A stroll ought to clear my mind, son.
sir.
You know when you breathe your last.
Wish I could go on an adventure.
Wonder if anyone would notice if I mistrain